Hey, Coach Wooten here from PA United and Wooten Athletics. I want to start off by saying congratulations to you for taking a big step and signing up for our Fall Track and Field Academy. I want to give you some insight on a few things that you're going to receive and information you're going to need in the near future. So one, attached to this video, you're going to see 3 documents that I want you to look over and fill out. So the first one is going to be a goal sheet. So in this goal sheet, it's going to ask you what events you run and your overall PR. And then also I want to know what your PR is from your latest season. So if you ran summer track, what's your PR from that season? If you ran spring track, what's your PR from there? And if you haven't run in since winter, add those goals on there. On there, it'll ask you for your events and your goals. There are 4 slots in here, so if you need to print out more than one, if you're someone who does multiple events, do not put relays on. I only care about the open events, but you're going to put your event, PR. It's going to ask you short-term goal. So your short-term goal, you should be thinking in the beginning of the winter season. Your long-term goals, you should be thinking about the end of the spring season. And then your ultimate goal, you should be thinking by the time you graduate high school, what is the goal you want to be hitting by then. Also on there, I'll ask you what grade you're in and your age, so that we can get a better idea of who you are. The second one you will get is a grit questionnaire. So this one is more for me and your coaches to be able to understand who you are as an athlete and kind of your makeup. All right. So there are about 12 questions in this grit questionnaire. I would like for you to answer it yourself. Print out a copy, give it to your parents, have mom and dad or guardian fill it out. And then if you have a friend who is close to you, someone, whether they're on the team with you or hang out with you a lot, try to ask them if they can fill it out for you. On there, write their name and who they are to you so that when you come in, I can get a good idea of who you are based on there. It'll give you a grit score after you fill it out, and you'll be able to see based on certain questions what the score is. Take a look at that. See how you evaluated yourself, how your parents evaluated you, and then how a friend evaluates you. It's easy for us to believe we're a certain way and when we reflect on who we are, but really a lot of it comes down to what other people see in you, how other people view you. The last thing is, along with the goal sheet, we have a SMART goals. So I want you to fill out this form, and it's making your goals. SMART goals are specific goals that are measurable, attainable, relevant, and timely. So when you fill this out, it'll kind of give you the ability to view over your goals and put them into words, not just numbers. I know in track and field, we base a lot of things on numbers, but I also want to see what your SMART goals are, because not every goal is a number-based goal. Some of it may be to train more consistently or to be more diligent about tracking your workouts. So those are goals that matter, and if they're ones you need to achieve, please write them down also. The other thing is, we will be having a group call for all the people who signed up to make sure you know what you signed up for. We're going to go over how the program is going to run. We do have 2 training locations, so sometimes we're at the 422 Sportsplex and sometimes we're at Anderson Farm Park, so we'll go over that there. We are making a little bit of tweaks to our training. So we'll go over expectations and how to get the most out of our program. All right. If you were a part of our summer track program, you kind of have an idea of how we work. But for those of you who are new, we want to make sure if you have any questions, you can get those questions answered and make sure you are ready to go when everything starts in September. If you have any questions in the meantime, reply to this email, ask me whatever questions. I'll most likely try to answer them in video format because a lot of people may have questions and are shy to ask, and it may help someone else out. So for now, peace, and look forward to meeting you all on the Google meeting.